Alarming new report from the U.S. government that is shedding some new light on the impact of climate change.
We've seen record cold snaps, too much rain, and not enough in other areas. But the Montana farmer isn't alone.
If we're not under a warning, most of us are under advisory for central and northeast Montana.
The amount and diverse nature of risk on a farm is absolutely mind-blowing. Farming is the most humble career in the world. You can't tell a farmer what to do. You only suffer together. I grew up on this farm, so it's in my bones. I am a fourth-generation product of how the Green Revolution just slowly ticked along and produced the farms that you see across America. I wrote a list of all the things I wanted to teach myself, and so I took that list and forced myself to experiment the first half of the last decade, and it was a major learning curve, mostly failures, and every one of those failures helps me be very efficient now. I have proven to myself that I can grow a higher protein, equally yielding, healthy crop. I'm only using biology. I like to have that comparison, especially for farmers that have to be around chemical and fertilizer. Chickpeas to me are one more option of a nitrogen fixing plant that adds diversity to our rotation. Little Sesame is the only direct market that I have as unique as this.
We're proud to buy all of our chickpeas from Casey Bailey. It's pretty wild that we're this little 1,400 square foot store in the middle of DC, and Casey's out here farming on 5,000 acres under the Montana big sky. Somehow this little plant connects the two of us. The way Casey farms and this rotation he's pioneered is one of our strongest tools in the fight against climate change. He's figured out a way to turn carbon in the air and fix nitrogen in the soil and improve the biodiversity of his land without ever using chemicals or additional water. Everything is grown from nature itself. It's really powerful to think about the lunch we serve as a direct investment in Casey's farm.
Our relationship gives me, as a young farmer, total confidence to say that I have a market for these chickpeas. The organic label and that work says a lot, but ultimately underneath that is a bunch of strong relationships just like this. I don't feel like I'm necessarily being a revolutionary in contrast to all the farmers around me. I'm just part of this puzzle as we try to figure out how to grow food, and we're all in this together.